Good morning. Good morning, guys. This is Pinkie or Pinkie the Housewife. Depends on what channel that you're watching. Good morning. Good morning. It's early for me. I haven't even finished. I haven't even started drinking my coffee. It's here, but I just haven't started drinking it yet. I'm about to. Okay. So I hope everybody got their coffee this morning, or your tea, your filtered water, or whatever kind of water you want, or your latte, whatever you want to have. I got mine. I got my coffee. Yes, I do. Hot coffee here. And I'm still in my pajamas, guys. I just woke up. The only thing I done was had time to wash my face and brush my teeth. Oh gosh. I know I dropped this pretty early this morning. Hi, let me just say everything is alleged. This is everything is alleged. This is my opinion only, and this live video is made for educational and entertainment purposes only. And everything is covered under Section 7 of the Copyright Act of 1976. You can tell I'm forgetting what I'm supposed to say because it's early, but that's okay because I got somewhere to go early this morning. I got a doctor's appointment, so that's why I'm up so early. Um, Hi, Shirley. Good morning, Shirley. I'm so happy to see you here this morning. You know, the pink flowers and stuff and hearts. Thank you. Hi, Purple Queen. Good morning. Good morning, Purple Queen. Grand rising to you too as well. Thank you. I love the hearts and the chest. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Mm. Queen Purple. Purple Queen is saying hi to Shirley this morning. I know it's early, guys. I know it's early, but that's that's the only thing I can do. Okay, I know it's early, but let me. We're gonna. I hope y'all saw the video I dropped last night, right? I dropped a video last night, and it was on what's her name? Lanelle. Lanelle. That means Nell Fletcher. Okay. You don't like nobody to call her by her real name, so I'm not gonna do that. Mm. And I hope you all watched it. If you didn't watch it, at the end, I needed everybody to put down her total. How much you expect those liens to total? She had 16 liens. Okay. I went through all 16 liens. So I need y'all to tell me, put it in your comment, how much you think. I know what it totaled, but don't cheat now. Don't go at the bottom or say read more on my description and look. Mm-mm. You got to do it the right way. You got to listen and write it all down. All those lien amounts I wrote down. But I don't think those kids are running up crazy. But we're here to share and talk. Yes, we are. We're here to share and talk. I know most people, I would still be asleep right now if my husband didn't wake me up and tell me I got somewhere to go. So I've still been sleeping. Mm. Wait now. Oh, I got to go. I got to go at 8 o'clock and turn the alarm off. He said it for me. Not the alarm. He said Google and told Google to wake me up at 8 o'clock. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He told Google to wake me up. But anyway, let me tell y'all something. Everything that's been going on, I've been doing the blackout. with Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? But that don't mean I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on outside and inside Love and Marriage Huntsville. So that's how I know what's going on. So let me just say this. Today is, no, I'll do that when I get back. We're going to talk about Kiki when I get back, okay? Because today is Tuesday, 1 week since her death. Okay, so we're going to talk about that when I get back from my doctor's appointment this morning. Do I have a thumbnail put up? No, I'll draft it when I get back. But let me just say this. There's a lot of stuff been going on Love and Marriage Huntsville. If you notice, they're trying to act like Melanie, our beautiful Mel, is not part of the cast, right? I think they got some foolery going on. A lot of foolery. Okay? When I say foolery, if you notice that scene with Marceau and Trish husband, it was a hot mess. It was an ish show. They gave him, did y'all notice the time? They gave him a lot of time to pretend like he's a counselor. They gave him a lot of time to talk to that crazy man. That man is 2 light breads short of the ends. Y'all know nobody want the end of the bread. You got the back end, you got the front end. You know nobody want no ends of no light bread. Very few. But anyway, don't nobody want it because I don't even want it. Okay? And he gave that man some of it was okay. Some of it wasn't okay. Yeah. Some of it was not okay. Okay. Let me just say, thank you everybody from both of my channels, from Pinkie the Housewife that came in and for Pink Global, because I got it screening on both channels. Okay. And make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. Let me go ahead and just throw it up here so y'all won't forget, because I still need that. Please hit the like button when you're coming in on both channels. That's that thumbs up button. That's so YouTube can keep me in the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I need y'all to do that. And then if you can go ahead and do that, I'm going to say thank you if you can do those 2 things for me. And don't forget to do it on Pink Global as well. All right, guys. I need y'all to do those for me. Yes. So don't forget to hit that like button. Let me see. How's it going hitting that like button? Because, I can't tell right now, but I'm getting ready to tell you. I'm getting ready to tell you right now. How's it going? But nevertheless, that was a hot doggone mess. That was a hot doggone mess. Here he got this man. He got this man playing. I don't know what the heck this man was playing. Okay? I don't know what the heck he was doing. Both of them was playing like they. Y'all have to excuse the foolery that CK have done. He know good doggone well. We know that was staged. Well, the man, we know he's just crazy. This man don't have good sense. That's what I can say about him. Do he have good sense? Heck no. Was he out of the box? Heck yeah. Uh, I'm sorry, guys. Let me do this right. Okay, guys, I had to fix something. I was trying to get it on both, pull up, make sure it's showing on both of my channels. That's all. And sometimes it just don't act right. It just want to act up on me. Okay, I got it. Okay. Now that was a hot mess, and that was a stage scene because everybody know that Maurice ain't got that good sense to ask them good questions like that. Mm-mm. But I know that man was crazy. He didn't seem like he had good sense. And then when it came to Nell was she looked like she was stressed out. But that's not the only thing that got Nell looking like stressed out. Y'all know I'm not a doctor or a psychiatrist or anything. Yeah, Marceau. Yeah, Marceau. Thank you. Thank you, Purple Queen. You know why it's so early in here. Marceau didn't know what he was talking about. But that man, Trish, husband, I'm calling him her husband because that's what he is. He's crazy. He don't have good sense. I thought Martell didn't have good sense. This man is worse than Martell. You left your kids. Bottom line, you left your family. Bottom line, he left his family. He did one of those Martell things. Martell left to get his wing in check, and it still haven't been in check yet. It's still, girls, y'all better run from that man when he go talking anything else besides how you doing, because Martell is a nasty old man. He's a nasty old person. But I thought Martell was crazy. This man is really, really crazy. How do you now? If in 5 years he seems like he's still in high school, still thinking like he's in high school. I didn't see anything that made that man stand out as a smart person. Not one thing. And if anybody saw anything in that man that made it look like he's smart, let me know. Because to me, this man was looking like he's dumb as heck. He was looking strange and out of the box. I never seen nobody act and look like this person. He was strange. He was strange. Hi, Tara. Thank you for being here this morning. Thank you for being in the Pink House this morning. And then, so they gave Marceau the part to play counselor now because he still won't talk about his real life. That's not his life. That's Trish's life. So that's Trish's life, not his life. That's Ken's storyline. That's Trish's storyline. So they trying to bring all these new people in here. Hi, Sandra. Thank you for being here this morning in the Pink House. So they trying to bring Trish here and Ken so they can make a storyline for Tisha and Marcel, and possibly give Kimmy a storyline, because you know that child never had one. She don't even know what a storyline is. She don't know. So they trying to give everybody a storyline off these, and then Martell, that demon boy himself, they trying to give him a storyline by having Trish there and saying that him and Trish did the whoop whoop, the slapping of the cheeks. Her body is strong as his, because his look old. Martell got an old looking body. I'm back out. So who was Marceau speaking to? You talking about he was speaking to Trish's husband. Marceau was speaking to Trish's husband at the at Black. I think that was Black. I don't know. Shoot, I ain't got time to worry about where they are. Okay, but and then Nell had the nerve, but you to go to her kids. No. First she went to Fletch. She went to her husband to talk about how stressed out she is. Yeah, how stressed she is, and that her and the family and him and everybody need to do a go seek help. You know, thank you, my thoughts. Thank you for being in the Pink House this morning. I don't know how. She got to remember, Purple Queen. This is CK's doing. Not you don't have to know anybody to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville nowadays. They just bring people on so the other people can have storylines. Okay. He claimed he knew him, but just because what he claimed he knows him from back in the day, it don't seem like it to me. It seems like it's a made up storyline to give Marceau something to do, to play counselor, to play like he's the therapist. He needs to go back to pretending like he's a contractor. Whatever that was, but I think I shot him down. He ain't doing that as much no more. Ever since I had to, I think it was 8 now, debunk everything he did. I had to show him how to do it, and he still missed class. So I don't know. That was a man planning to act stupid. That's what I. Thank you, Sandra. I was saying that in the very beginning. I think that was before you got in here. He was crazy. He was acting stupid. So Marceau to be smart. Trust he is not dumb. Trish accepted for that man to be gone that long. In my opinion, CK played that man to be stupid so Marceau can help someone to help. Thank you. You just said it. I don't even have to say it no more. You just said it for me. Thank you. Played. Yeah. I mean, he really acted stupid. Even with Trish sitting down there. Trish is a very unemotional woman, isn't she? But that's not my problem. How unemotional she is. That's not my problem. I don't have nothing to do with how she is. Okay? Trish gonna be whatever she wanna be. Okay. Make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. I was told by somebody, don't say that. Don't get into all that. you know that? I don't know why people try to tell me how to run my channel. But anyway, and then he wants her to pay half of trying to file for a divorce. The filings. Oh my Lord, I've never seen such. This man is crazy. I think he got a crush on Ken himself, or he just scared of Ken. because Ken is muscles. Ken, I tell you, when he turned around, that man got muscles all in his back, up on his shoulder, all in his shoulder blade. Ooh, my Lord, he made y'all. Martell looks sick. This is what you call muscles. I never thought Martell looked good. I thought that was a that was the nastiest demon I ever seen in my life. First season, first episode. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, Trish and they trying to play it off. Y'all know Martell can't hold water, right? And when did he become so chummy with Stormy? So y'all know Martell need to be off the show because he don't have nothing to do. Why is he all up in Stormy's warehouse? Why is he popping up at her house? He never had nothing to do with Stormy. Now all of a sudden y'all good friends. You got to go over and talk to Stormy, and they trying to make Stormy a counselor too. That she got to sit down with everybody and talk to everybody and see how they doing. They got old nasty, crazy Martell popping up at her, talking to her at her house, at the warehouse. Oh my Lord. This story, this is the craziest I have ever seen. And then they got um Nell popping up at um going to see her husband, popping up at his office. Right. That's because he can't film. Right. He can't film with Melanie. No, he knows that. He can't be nowhere near her. He knows that. I wish he would try. I would love to see him in jail. And now that's a black man going to jail. Yes, I would love to see him in jail. He's a black man, too. Brown skin. Yeah, I don't care. But anyway, let me just say this. Mel kept talking about her financing. If y'all notice, she kept saying, "My financing this. I'm gonna. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep taking care of these grown kids and all this here stuff." Right? I'm so glad she brought it up. I was so glad she brought it up. You know why? Because ever since she clowned at that baby shower at Tiffany's, remember that round table everybody was sitting at? She was at the round table. Wait now, I didn't trust her when they was on her back porch. And she was supposed to be a counselor for that demon boy and Mel. Mel was looking hot in her shorts, her black leather shorts. Martell was looking like the nasty, creep old demon boy that he always is. So I didn't trust her then. Right, he deserves to be in jail. Only reason he's not, because somebody's doing something behind the scenes. Okay, same way Stormy didn't get that mugshot done. Didn't stay in jail long enough because somebody was pulling strings behind the scene. Okay. Nell needs to tell those grown behind kids no. Yeah. No. But she brought it up. And then I didn't like it from the baby shower, Tiffany's baby shower. Then she started clowning, talking about Martell is like a brother. What brother is going to keep telling everybody you're a side chick? And then be trying to get the timeline when the husband trying to shut you down. Okay? What grown man is going to do the things that he did if that's supposed to be your brother? But you keep riding for him. You keep riding for him. Mel told you when y'all walked out, when she met you at the park and y'all was sitting on this long thing, and she sat there and she was pouring her heart out to you, telling you about what Martell, that demon boy, was doing. And what did you do? You did nothing. Guys, I'm still drinking this coffee. It's still hot. I hope you all got your coffee or your tea or whatever you want to drink this morning. I hope you got it. Because that's the only I'm waking up as I drink my coffee. She put me off so much. I never felt at ease with her. And then that baby shower just oops. Nell, you ain't done it now. You ain't showed me who you really, really, truly, to the bottom of your soul, to the top of your head. You told me who you was. You said, hi, I'm not the Mel that you see. I don't like Melanie. I'm jealous. I'm envious. She's young and beautiful. I'm not. She's smart and patient. I'm not. She's sophisticated and thinks. I don't. And I'm not. So when she did all that, I said, it's time, Mel. It's time. I And then when those kids start running crazy and switching the switch with Rue on her. Wait now, what's today? Oh wait, guys, wait. Somebody is sending me something. Let me see what this person is talking about. Okay, give me 1 second. Thank you. What's the 17th at 1 p.m.? Wait now. Wait now. 7 p.m. Shit, wait, guys, give me a second. Remember, I said, oh, I think my doctor just changed my appointment, guys. I think they just changed my appointment. I don't know. What I have my husband to work on that. I'll have my husband to work on that. But I think they just changed my appointment. Nell is the epitome of a male identified woman. I would never take Chris back after he left me for 18 months to be with another woman. Oh, that ain't the half of it, Purple Queen. Queen, that ain't the half of it. Good morning, G Squad. Thank you for being here. Good morning. G Squad, I happened to wake up and say, let's do coffee morning. Because I dropped, for you all that don't know, I dropped a lot of stuff on Nell last night. Was it last night? Yes, I did. So that's why. Yes, I did. Hi, Miss Allen. Thank you for checking in from Jamaica. Checking in. I was worried about you. Yes, I was. I was worried about you. And I asked about you when Hurricane Beryl came whipping through. Hi, Queen. Thank you for coming into the Pink House as well. Thank you. Miss Allen, I hope everything is okay with you. And I was praying that everybody makes it safely. Okay? We're gonna have to talk about this. Okay? Hit me up on IG so I can make sure everything is okay. All right? Um, yeah. So last night I did drop Nell's, you know, she brought it up. Once she brought it up, I decided to go ahead and let the cat out the bag. Okay? Because I don't even own a cat. So if one is on a bag, I'm gonna let it out. I'm a dog mom. Okay? So I just went on, let it out. She got 16 loans, guys. Liens, 16 liens. And I was trying to help her to make sense of it. And a bankruptcy. She did a bankruptcy too. So, but tonight I'm going to try to dive into. Remember, after I got through, so I still want you all to tell me what your total was on those liens. Try not to cheat by going down in the description because I put my total down, my grand total in the subscription. I would not tell you everybody I did not tell anybody what it was. Once I read off those 16 liens and what it came from, the amount and the dates on them, the filing date and recording date and all this, and what county they was in, whether it's a federal or state tax lien. Once I did all that, it messed with my brain cells. It was just too much all in one day. Okay, you came through verifying. Thank God. Okay, thank God. Yes, I was concerned about that. Yes, I was concerned about that. Yes. I hope y'all got your coffee. I'm still drinking mine. It's getting a little chill, but I'm still drinking it because I need to. Okay. Let me I need to let me make a statement. I'm sending my husband a text about my doctor's appointment. Yeah, because yeah, I pushed it back. Okay. No, they pushed it back. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. But anyway, because I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. Do they mean they just sent me a message? Just came across my on computer letting me know my appointment for today. This morning, I got one this evening too, but this morning one has been pushed back. Oh yeah, guys, I started physical therapy again yesterday. I started back. I had to take 3 weeks or so off because of they had to redo my procedure for my neck. Because remember, I told you I had to stop. I used to be live where you can see me instead of my avatar up. But once Black Titanic told me, "Oh, yeah, I can see you." She noticed my neck was swollen. I said, "What?" I knew it was. Um, okay, that was my husband asking me about my appointment. But yeah, because Bella knocked me down a little after my surgery. Knocked me down. She just came in. Then after she knocked me down, then she's gonna trample all over me. And Coda wasn't no better. Coda joined in on it. So I had to go back to see both of my doctors. One that did the rotator cuff, one that I had to go see, yeah, the one that did the torn rotator cuff, the slap tear tendon. That's the same doctor. Did both those surgeries the same day, same time. Then the one that did the neck. Ooh, my Lord. They wasn't happy, especially the one that did the neck. Because it jacked that neck up. My neck was all swollen. Yeah. Started to pain like nobody's business. Going back down my arm. My fingers and everything started. My fingers and everything started going back numb. They stayed numb. Since that incident, they went back numb and tingling and pain going down the arm, hand, fingers all numb and no feeling in my thumb again. Oh, Lord, I tell you. Oh, yeah. I told y'all the dogs, we took them back. They're going back. We took them back I let my son keep them for a while. Because they wasn't listening to me. So, but I'm going to get them back. I'm trying to first make it through this physical therapy that I just started back. But yeah, let's get back to the matter at hand. Nell. She brought it up. So I decided to go ahead and let her see what was stressing her out on that show. All them 16 liens that she got. And like I explained to her on that bankruptcy is not going to help her. Hi, Liz. Hi, Liz Castleberry. I'm so glad to have you in the Pink House this morning. Thank you for coming in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button coming in, guys. So I tried to explain to her, just because you got a bankruptcy or did a bankruptcy, I know they probably told her this, but like I explained to her, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a person that works at a bank. I don't do none of that stuff. I don't work like that. I'm a housewife. So I can't tell her what to do. I can just tell her what I would do. I could tell her what I would tell my brother to do. Not that my brother got any of these problems, because he ain't got no problems like this. Because he broke. So he doesn't have these kind of problems. Hi, TNT. Good morning, Pinkie. Hope you're doing well this morning. I am. I'm drinking my coffee. We're doing the morning talk show. But so I tried to tell Nell that all those tax liens, I don't care what chapter she filed, 7 or 13. Tax liens, they're not eligible, in my opinion, to be discharged. No. That's got Congress is the one that makes the rules for that. Something is not going to be discharged, like child support. Under your bankruptcy, you can forget about it. Spousal alimony, you can forget about it. They're going to look at you and say, sorry, Larnell, Nell, Fletcher, you don't have to pay that. Those things, Nell, you should knew. Girl, I tried to tell her, I am not an attorney. I am not a financial advisor. I don't know those things. I do not work for a bankruptcy attorney or nothing. I don't know those things. I'm just telling you what I do know, though. But I'm not telling you to follow my advice. Because I just sit at home. So what do I know? Okay? But I do know what I know. Okay? Just because I'm a housewife, that don't mean I can't give my brother an example if he was in your shoes, but he's not. Because my brother, he's broke. Okay. But all those liens. So I told everybody to put the total amount that you all think these liens are. So when you go over to my channel, whether you go into Pink Global or Pinkie the Housewife, which is this channel, too, don't cheat. Don't go down in the where say read more or see more to figure out what the total amount. That's my total. It may be yours, may like, and I told everybody, don't be embarrassed to put your total down because everybody may have a different total. Okay, because she got all these liens. At one point, let me see, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I just add up 5 of her liens, I'm looking at my paper, just 5 of those liens. Let me give y'all that number, and so y'all can see what I'm talking about. This is the number for just 5 of them. I'm going to put it right here, so I don't have to keep talking. Oh, Lord. Well, let me just, so I don't have to keep talking. This was just 2 liens. Well, I'm just do it like this. This is 2 liens. Then I'll drop, okay. This is the first 2. This is the first 2 liens, okay? That's the first 2 liens, okay? First 2 liens. That's the total for the first 2. Okay, y'all see that? First 2 liens. Now, if that's the first 2 liens, because she got 1 lien for $4,030.83. And then the second one was $134,784.61. So those, you put them 2 together, that's just 2 liens. Remembering she got 16. So she got some big liens here, guys. That's why she's stressed out. And I had said we're going to go into in depth. We're going to pull up on those liens and see how much those liens are all together. For the first 10, I'm going to put the amount for the first 10 liens. The first 10 liens. Okay. This is the first 10. Okay. I just dropped it in there. The first 10 liens. Now she got 16. That's the first 10. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? That's the first 10 liens. We ain't talking about the other ones. She got 6 more after this. That's what the total is for the first 10. Because she got a couple of them in here. So yeah, scary numbers. Y'all see why she's stressed out, right? You see why she was telling her kids on that last episode, that, and she's even sat down with Mel, trying to say she's not getting a return back on her money. All that money she had put out for them, but she's not getting a return back on it. No, they ain't gonna pay you back. You ain't getting no return back because they're they're not paying you back. So if you took out bought a car for them and you expect them to pay it back, be paying the car payment on it, you in loss, girl. You ain't got them into a house or an apartment or some other, whether you paying the mortgage, the rent, or the apartment or whatever. You you think they paying for that? They probably made one paper, maybe or two, just to pretend with you. But I don't think they're gonna come at you like that with all them big pen every time you look up. No. And I said we was gonna break this down. I was trying last night, but it was too. It was. I was just outdone with these numbers. Y'all thought it was scary. Just, you just add these things together. Y'all want to see what the other. So if you add number 11 through 16 together, remember that was just 1 through 10 amount. This is just 1 through 10. Okay? Now let's add. Y'all want to see what 11 through 16 numbers were? Let me show you what that number was. But y'all can't be, you still gonna have to go over to that because like I said, I want everybody to come up with their own number. Okay? I want everybody to come up with your own number. So you're gonna have to do it yourself. This is 11 through 16. That's 11 through 16. Now I add them all together. I know what that number is, but I want y'all to tell me what you came up with. What was your number? Okay? Tell me what is your number? What do you see? Let me see. They would have to take their behinds to the bank or credit union for a loan. Being a parent does not mean you have to be stupid. But no, think about it. What happened when she brought this up to those kids? What happened? They did a switcheroo. When she remember she told her husband. What did she tell him when she was sitting in those chairs in front of his desk when he was talking to her? What did she tell him? That we need to get on the same page. We need to talk to the kids. We need counseling. They about to stress her out. That woman was looking like she's on the edge of a nervous breakdown to me. Not that I had a nervous breakdown. Do I know what one looked like? No. Have I ever had somebody have one in front of me? No. Am I a doctor or a nurse? No. I'm not even in the medical field, so I wouldn't know. But to me, from watching all those shows back in the 80s and back in the 80s, remember? Oh, she had a nervous breakdown. Yeah, that's where I'm getting this from. Maybe that's what it looks like. How many daycares do she has to own that this much? Oh my. Now, a lot of these liens, I asked her, what was she doing during C-19? Because a lot of this stuff was popping up around that time. And I'm trying to figure out, girl, they had to send you some paperwork. Okay? So you knew about this stuff. It ain't like you just finding out about it. You knew. So if you knew about it, why didn't you not take care of it? And tell you what, I'm going to drop my link for anybody that have anything to say about this. Okay? Maybe Because like I told you, I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor or anything, but maybe you may be somebody that can give her some advice, or just not her, but just say give some advice to people that may be going through this. They got all of this debt, because debt is real. Debt takes away your freedom of will. You can't just go doing what you want to do. I think that Houston trip kind of put a damper in our finances, broke them a little bit. I'm going to say her because she's the one complaining. Chris walking around like he's a hunky-dory. Chris ain't worried about it. Chris is not worried about this. You're right. A daycare do makes money, but like this, you're right. Hello, how you doing? MAF, Pinkie in chat. On one episode, she said her and Fletcher were the richest couple. Oh my Lord! Did they forget about Mel? Mel was richer all by herself. Well, now, Mel, I think you're forgetting about something. I'm not. I'm glad you brought it up. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm going to have to remind her because I said when I last night when I dropped that video, I said we was going to dive into all these 16 liens. We're going to go into these 16 liens and talk about them. Where are these 16 liens? What are they doing? Is this on your house, or is this on that? Is it on the daycare? Is it from here? Is it from there? All these are liens. So we're going to have to figure out what these liens are connected to, because that's too many of them. And why do you have them? So I said we're going to dive into those liens. These people need to stop living beyond their means. Flexing will drown people sooner than later. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I was just thinking about that when CK asked them during the interview. That's what she said and laughed. She did? No. Okay. Let me ask you this. If you got that many, liens, and you have not paid these liens, like some of them, I told her anything under $10,000, she just go ahead and pay that. If you got it like that, just go ahead and pay that. Because I've read off a couple, just a couple, not all of them, just a couple of them that was less than $10,000, like number 9, because I got them all numbered and I wrote them, I put them down straight the way they have them on the sheet. So number 9, that one is only $9,883.84. She can pay that one. Number 12 lien, that's only $6,066.28. She should be able to pay that one. Number 13, lien number 13 is $3,487.15. She should be able to pay that one. And then the last one that's under $10,000 is $4,080.54. She should be able to pay that one. So for those few, let me see how many that was. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was 4. Yeah, she should be able to pay those. If you got it like that. I can see the ones up in the 100,000s. She may not be able to pay it. right away. Like number two is a $138,815.54. I don't know, but I don't know why she can't pay that one right away. You see what I'm saying? But when you got one that's under $10,000, you should be able to pay that one. Then I can understand why she may not be able to pay lien number 5 right away, because that's $105,243.27. That's in the 100,000. That's $100,000 lien. I can understand that one, but she shouldn't have run it up like that. And she may not be able to pay this one here, $149,771. $149,000 lien. Well, I can see she may need a little time. Good morning, sweet tea. Good morning. Just speaking while getting ready for work. Been having air conditioning worked on. Okay, tired of getting ripped off. Oh yeah, please, please watch them people. Don't let them hear me telling you that though. Okay. Yeah, they'll try to rip you off. Okay. Now, sometimes when they put parts in there, make sure those are new parts. Those are not used parts, because sometimes they'll put a used part in there. And the reason why they do that, so it can act up again. Yeah. Sometimes they go take those parts from somewhere else, allegedly, from someone building their home. They'll go and rip that part off. That's why most times you see places put a case around, bars around the air conditioner outside, because they know people get in there and try to steal the copper or go in and get a part that they need off that air conditioning. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm glad you're getting it repaired. Okay, sweet tea, you go ahead and get ready for work while you're listening. Okay, thank you. But I don't know. But she's going to have more to worry about than her financing soon. Word on the street, she got more stuff to worry about. And I'll talk about that another day. She know what I'm talking about. You know how you say you keep your enemies close to you, so you can keep an eye on them, know what they're doing. I'm not calling said person or said people your enemy. Well, put it like this. I'm not calling one said person your enemy. I'm not saying that. But I am calling another said person, keep your enemy closer so you can know what's going on. Yeah. But she told you no, didn't she? No. Smart. She's smart. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Now, and we're going to look deep down in the UCC filing. I'm going to try to do it today, because I said I was going to break these 16 liens down, and let's see. Seems like Chris doesn't have a clue about all these liens. You saw how Chris was looking when she was talking about all this stuff. Well, not the liens, all those financial problems she was having. You see, and talking about the kids, they need to stop taking care of the kids and all that. You see, not see, I'm looking at that and see, you see how he was looking? Unbothered. He wasn't even worried about what she was talking about. Chris is in his own lane. Yes. Yes. CC T from, in her opinion, this dancing man has tax problems. Oh, that's content creator. T form. I don't know who that is, in her opinion. This dancing man. Oh, Chris, dancing man has tax problems. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Only reason I'm bringing up what's her name? Nell, because she brought it up. She told Melanie sitting outside her house. She told Chris in the office. Plus, she told him before the kids got there in the kitchen. And then when the kids got there, she told them about it, and they threw it off on her that she need to go see somebody because they ain't got a problem. She got a problem. So that's when she called in the doctor, and so and decided to repeat it in front of the doctor. Okay. Said he does now. Nell let it slip out that she holds the purse. Yes, she did. And that purse has got a hole in it. Do you think Mel would help her with this? I would probably say no. The reason why, because Nell saw her coming. What I mean by that, and this allegedly, Mel see her coming. Mel knew she didn't slip too many times when it comes to Mel. She slips the other way too quickly when Mel is not around. She wanted to find out all the juicy dirt at the baby shower, Tiffany's baby shower. Then she wants to run and tell Martell, the demon boy, everything Mel said to her. Then she kick in about the name change ceremony with him. Then she don't want to see. She don't see nothing when Mel told her do not put her anything close to Martell. Don't put her room next to his. Don't have her to do nothing. She don't want to do anything with him on this trip. Keep him away from her. The minute she said all that, she did exactly what Mel said don't do. She did it on purpose. But Fatback Tisha got a problem with somebody trying to baptize that cold heart of hers. She took her in consideration. And Tisha not once asked her, don't put Kiki near me. Don't do this and don't do that. She never said anything. But you worrying about somebody getting baptized. But you ain't worrying about somebody that's trying to take their kids, cheating on them, got the side chick calling you. You ain't worrying about somebody trying to take your best friend's kids. You ain't worrying about nothing. Stalking her or nothing. But you worrying about somebody getting a little water, baptism going on. All these reality shows get wine and water thrown in their face. And they be just okay. But when you get stalked, somebody trying to take your kids, somebody is fooling around on you, somebody is doing all this, taking all your money, giving it to a side chick and all this here stuff. Oh no, you know all this that's going on, but then you do what Mel said not to do. So I don't see Mel helping a grown woman like her that's, like Mel said, she's in a totally generation. And Nell got a grown husband. Why would you want to help somebody like that? Let them help themselves. He wouldn't have to spend all this money if he keep. I ain't gonna say if he keep his thing in the household. I ain't gonna say that right now. That's another one for another day. That's why she looks stressed out too. Remember I said keep your enemies close? I was talking about Mel. Not Mel, Nell Fletcher. I'm talking about Nell. That's why she's keeping two of them close to her. One is allegedly, and the other one, yeah, streets are talking. I'll let that one out another day. If Nell can't keep her self straight, and I'll be dropping that bag. But right now, I'm not gonna drop it. Okay, that's my secret. And Nell's. Would you say I surely hope not? G Squad, I would not if I was male. If I personally know they have money management problems, why would you let their mismanage yours? Thank you. Ooh, Lord. Amen. Find someone else to help. Yeah. Well, ain't got time to help them grown folks. Nell has proven to be an op. Yes, thank you. Hi, Miss Tina. Thank you for coming in, Miss Tina. You've been in the bushes listening? Thank you. Make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. But let me just say this. Nell, Nell, no. Just because she going crying on Melanie's shoulder, Melanie, no. Melanie, see you, girl. I see you. She and I, right, T and T. She and I already tried to help. Well, she helped them all. She just got nailed them on this show. And Nell is always trying to turn on Mel. I won't trust Nell if she offered me free daycare for my dogs. I wouldn't even trust that. Not that she watched dogs, but she watched a lot of demon people, kids. I'm not saying the kids are demon. I said demon people. That means their mama and their daddy is demons. Okay? But anyway, I'm not talking about the people we don't know. I'm talking about the people we do know. Okay? But so if she's gonna have a lot to worry about. That's why she's so stressed out. Because she got to see this to the end. And that's why, in my opinion, Chris ain't worried about nothing. Because once you're a side chick, you're going to be treated like a side chick. Side chick ways. They treat you just the way you came in. That's how you came in. That's how you're going to be treated. I don't know. Y'all need to listen to, remember her daughter? I think her name was Lexi or Lexi or something. I can't remember the child's name. Chris' oldest daughter, his first daughter. Remember what she said. Go back. Listen to that. Most people want to write her off as somebody that don't know what they talking about, a child just don't know what she's talking about. That girl know what she's talking about. Yeah. Go back and listen to her. Go back. Matter of fact, I'm going to see, can I find that video so we can go back and listen to her. Let me see, can I find it right now? Oh, let me see. I'm trying to okay. I think I may have found it. Let me see. Nell Fletcher responds to Chris Fletcher's daughter, calling her his former side chick. Let me see what the daughter had to say. Okay, here it is. Okay, let me just pull it up, guys. I didn't intend to pull this up, but you know, let me see. Lexi was telling the truth, especially about the money. Oh yeah, purple, purple, purple. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to do. I see. I didn't intend to do this morning. Not like this. Okay, now this is with Irving Bell magazine, right? Um, Irving Bell magazine. Okay. And this was published 5 months ago, guys, by Amanda Anderson Nels. Okay. Here it is. Oh, that's the man in charge right there. That's Chris, guys. Okay. Okay. Now, see, I haven't even read their thing, but we're getting ready to get into it. Okay. It says Love and Marriage Huntsville star Nell Fletcher and Chris Fletcher officially joined the cast during the latest season. Now, this was written 5 months ago. Oh my God. One of the most talked about scenes featured a dinner table scene with the couple's blended family. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, Large Curves. Grand rising to you too. Girl, you need to go see my video I dropped last night about Nell Fletcher. I had to bring out, because on the last scene, she was acting like she had lost her mind. Even the kids thought she had lost her mind. They just turned the tables on her. That's all. But she was talking about her finances, right? So I just had, since she talked about them, I just decided to bring them up for her. Yeah, I was trying to be helpful. She got 16 liens and a bankruptcy and a UCC filing. So I was just trying to be helpful. That's all. But we're going to dig into those liens and stuff. Not tonight. It was too many of them. 16. After I went over those 16, oh my God. But we're going to dig all into them. We're going to dig into them and take out the meat of it. We're going to open them up and see what those liens are attached to. What companies, what lenders. I know now, but I didn't have time to, because it was too stressful after talking about it. It was too much. This woman owed more money than, I don't know, than the daycare makes. Okay, allegedly. I don't know how much the daycare makes. Okay, but I'm going to find out. Grand Rising, Large Curves, Miss Tina. Okay. So one of the most talked about scenes was the scene at the dinner table with the blended family. That means, so just in case Coleslaw is listening, I got to tell her what a blended family is. Coleslaw, it does not mean a two-parent household where your dad lives in a totally different house. Mom lives way over yonder way, or way over there. Okay, which one of those ways you may, whether it's yonder way, or over there, whichever one of those ways you want to pick out. It's not one of those. There's something going on with her. She seems like she could have a meltdown if she doesn't watch it. Laughing, yelling, screaming, all in one scene. Yeah, like I told you, it's the all those liens she got. Look at those liens. What was she doing? Go back and watch that video I dropped last night talking about all those liens. Because and go back up at the top, I put the numbers down on some of those liens. Yes, I did. There's one, guys. Remember that one? She got 16 links, guys. 16. Mm. And my video, I told everybody that I gave everybody the amounts and everything to these liens and the dates of these liens, okay? And what these liens was, whether they was federal or state tax liens or state liens or whatever. And I, after reading off 16 liens, going through 16 liens, I decided to make it a fun evening at the end because she stressed the F out of me, okay, with all this. So I said, I want everybody to add it up. All those, because I read all those liens and I went back through them so they can make sure they got the numbers right. And I told them to add it up and put it in their comments. What is the amount of all these liens you think they are? Mm, mm, mm. You, you good answer, Curves. That's a good one. But we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna talk about that number because when I do part 2 of that video about Nell Fletcher, debt is real. Yeah, that you're about to lose your lifestyle. I told her, well, she ain't gonna listen. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna dive into them. We're gonna take those liens and open them up because I gave you all the dates, the locations, everything, whether it's a federal, state, the location of the liens, the address for those liens, the name on those liens, uh, the the recording dates, the issue date, and all that stuff. Yeah. And now we're gonna dig into them, and then we're gonna dig into, and I explained to her the bankruptcy. They ain't gonna take them liens off, because she had filed for bankruptcy at one point. And then she got that UCC filing. That UCC filing said termination. We're trying to figure out. So I'm gonna work. My thing is to go into that UCC filing with y'all and everything. So we're gonna do her like we did Martell. We're gonna open it up. Okay. Okay. So you're right. Okay. So you remember what the daughter said, Lexi. Okay. That's his oldest daughter from his first marriage. Made quite the first impression. Okay. Lexi clashed with Nell and Chris as well as her other siblings. She accused Chris of never really being there for her. And she also said that she was treated like somewhat of an outcast. After the episode aired, Love and Marriage Huntsville fans took to social media to say they wanted more scenes from the Fletcher family. Other questioned why there was so much contention in the family. Because Lexi, she gonna tell you, she had told everybody. She had an interview. Let me find that. Oh, that I almost wasted my coffee. Okay, here it is. Lexi recently did an interview with only added to the family drama. Ooh, that interview told everything, guys. While speaking to the YouTube, she was speaking to a YouTuber. Okay, when she did that, made in she said some stuff we need to pop our eyes open on. She alleged that Nell pursued Chris while he was married to her mother. Yes, that's what Martell was talking about when he kept calling her a side chick. And Martell tried to tell it, but Chris was trying to shut him down. This debt isn't going to affect her business in a very this debt is going to affect her business in a very negative way. Nell opened herself up for this being on a show that does not bring in enough to pay those liens. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Thank you. Oh Lord. That's what I was saying last night. That show is not gonna pay her enough to I know what Martell is making. So if Martell ain't making that much, allegedly, but I know anyway, I know she ain't making. Ain't got nothing to say about that. She just messed up everything for herself. My mom and Chris was married for almost 3 years. But of course, I was there. I was 3. I really didn't remember. So all I knew of him is he's with Linnell. She just knew her daddy got a girlfriend. Her daddy got a girlfriend, she continued. So the treatment has always been the same because Linnell always been there. She actually broke up my parents' marriage. She was the other woman in my parents' marriage. That's called a side chick. That's called a side chick effect. That's the side chick effect. That's what it is. Nell denied that she was Chris' former side chick. Girl, stop lying. We had already did the math on it. You had to be the side chick. That's what I call you, the side chick. I know a side chick. You look just like coleslaw. That's why that counseling that you was trying to give Mel didn't work, because Mel is from a new generation, a different type of generation. They don't believe in being quiet and taking your man back and let him cheat in peace. Okay? She don't believe in that now. And that was when Martell once said in their bedroom, you need to keep our business in the household. What do you do in the household? And she told him, you need to keep your thing in the household. He telling her she need to go talk to the older women, like Nell, because he knew who he was talking about. You need to go talk to Nell, because Nell is a former side chick. She know these things. Why would he want to talk to a former side? Why would she want to talk to a former side chick? That ain't making no sense to me. Okay. She said, actually, she got pregnant while my parents was married. And I think Nell alluded to that. And once I guess Chris realized that my mom was not going to take him back, I mean, she had a hard time trying to get him to sign the divorce papers. Oh, my Lord. You can ask his mom about that. Lexus added, she had a real hard time trying to get him to sign the papers. So after he realized she was not going to take him back, they got divorced. And then he married his side chick. I mean, Linnell. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Guys, this is too hot. Nell responded to the accusation doing an Instagram live. Yes, she did. She was sitting there in a bathroom trying to get ready for a birthday party, putting on makeup. Girl, that ain't gonna make you young. Because I'm not saying, but somebody like them young. They sure do. Somebody like them young. That's all I'm just saying. Yes, they do. They like them young. And now you giving all the looks of a not a young woman. Okay. Like somebody said, you from a different generation. I didn't say much about nothing. I don't say much about nothing. I don't comment about much, but I feel like, you know what? I need to go live and I need to let all my supporters know that that's not true. Miss Nell don't roll like that. Miss Nell ain't playing no side chick for nobody. Okay? That's just how it goes. Well, Miss Nell, you did play side chick because you did take your man back. You did let him come back home after you knew what he did. What not what he did, what he was doing, because he did it more than one time. So you did take him back. So therefore, you was playing side chick because this man was married, and that's out of your own mouth. He was married. So he was married. She said she's been honest and good to all the children. Yeah, to the ones that you want to be good to. Lex has told off on you. Now you trying to cover up the scene. I don't play no side chick to nobody. I don't believe in telling lies. If you're gonna tell something, tell the truth. That's what I was doing. Now tell the darn truth. Dang truth. Don't get on their line trying to make yourself look good. Because Miss Nell ain't doing nothing but been good to the whole family. All my children. Yeah, you said all your children. You didn't say nothing about Chris' daughter, though. Even my bonus child. Now, who is your bonus child? Which one you call your niece or Chris' daughter? Which one is the bonus child? So I don't appreciate the lies that was told and spread it all out there in the universe. I don't operate like that. I don't have no lie to tell, but I will be addressing it. What I want y'all to do is stay tuned. Stay tuned because we will be talking about this. Neil, you never really responded to it. If you did, I don't remember. She confirmed this will be addressed on the next season. Okay, we're in the next season, so I'm waiting. But the only thing I can see that you looking broke down and tired and stressed out. Mm-mm. Looking like on the edge of a nervous breakdown. Okay. She confirmed this will be at okay. Well, I haven't seen it yet. But what I want to say is stay tuned for season 7. We already did season 7. They call it season 8, though. So season 7 is season 8. 7 to us, but 8 to CK, because he just skipped over. It was season 6. We supposed to be doing season 7 coming up, but he said, hey, I guess somebody just can't count. They just said, let's do season. I ain't got no time for these folks, okay? That the picture, guys. That's Lexi right there with that beautiful one in the center. That beautiful young lady in the center. Okay, that's it on that. And that was 5 months ago. That was 5 months ago. I tell you, I don't know what to say and I don't know what to think. But I tell you what I'm going to do. I tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to help Nell out. We're going to help her out by trying to help her to figure this thing out because she is going out the world backwards. She got all these liens. And since she put it out there that the kids need to take care of their own self, I'm just decided I just tell her what her problem is. The problem is that bankruptcy she found ain't um although it was years ago, but you had some of these liens around that time. So they they're not gonna take off these liens in that bankruptcy because they don't qualify. They're not eligible. It can't be done, Nell. Okay? And I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a housewife. But maybe somebody know more than me, but I don't think so. I just know what I know. They're not going to happen now. You're going to have to pay for these liens. Like I said, some things just ain't going to be due to Congress. They make the rule for this. And there's not a rule that I know where they changed their mind saying that these liens that you got, that you can put them off on your bankruptcy and act like they don't exist and they be gone. No, you're just going to have to go ahead and cough up the money and pay those things. Okay? So people stop talking about it. Well, they ain't talking about it. They just started talking about it. Because when Black Titanic brought it up the other day, she only brought up a handful, about 3 or 4 of them. I brought up the whole kit and caboodle, 16 of them. Don't forget, we got to dissect these things to see which one is connected to what. Some may be connected to the house. Some may be connected to some lenders. Some may be connected to this and that. And that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to open them up. And then we're going to open up that UCC filing, that termination. And I see that you do have another business with a similar name. I'm thinking that business is probably, you know how you got an umbrella and certain things fall up under that umbrella? That's what I'm thinking that is. But I could be wrong. That's why I'm going to do more research. But in my thinking, that's what I'm thinking it is. Okay? So we're going to talk about that. And y'all, I'm not going to, we're just going to talk about it. We got to talk about it because there's no way we can just not do our due diligence. Okay? But we're rolling on an hour and 34 minutes. I'm not going to stay no longer because I got to get ready because this is going to be the first day I'm doing 2 lives in one day. Okay? Because I got to do a live today. Okay? And believe me, you won't be disappointed. Yeah. Because I want y'all to listen to some things and I want y'all to see some things. So you won't be, so I haven't dropped that live yet. I will. I'll drop it right before I have lunch. Okay? I'm going to do it right before I have lunch or still sleeping because I woke up early or right before or while I'm having lunch. I may drop that live. So I'm going to go live today sometime, guys. Or I could do it at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m., which is my normal time. That seems more feasible for me. 7 p.m. But so we're going to go ahead And let me just drop my link. I did say I was going to drop it for anybody that have a question or have something to say right quick. And it will only be up here. I hope you feel better, Pinkie. Thank you, sweet tea. Thank you. So I did drop that link. If anybody want to come up, you're welcome to do so before we close. If you have any thoughts or feelings about this or have a question, you're welcome to come up. I'll give about 5 minutes. I tell you, I'm still sleepy. Oh, gosh. Me getting up real early in the morning. That's hard. That's hard for me. Yes. Oh, that's hard. If I call my son, he would not believe Mommy's up. Yeah, Mommy's up. Okay, guys. So we're gonna talk more about this. We're gonna talk more about Nell, but also we're gonna do something else too today. All right. We're gonna do something else too today. So that means I can't believe I'm gonna do this. That's my third time yawning in just a few minutes. I'm sleepy. But I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna try to hang out a little longer. You know. But guys, since nobody came up to speak, I'm going to go ahead and be closing it down because I did drop that link. I just thought anybody that may have a question or anything that, you know, I wanted to say something about it. So, but you know me. And we just got through talking about this woman here. Yes. And we did it over Tuesday morning coffee. This is the chat where you can talk and would not be penalized you will not be penalized or talked about. You can come and say things in peace. And for the people that's on Pink Global, thank you for having coffee with me. I got it running on both of my channels. Got it running on both channels. Yes, I do. Guys, make sure you do one thing for me. Hit that like button on your way out. And then don't forget to subscribe. And then don't forget about Pink Global, my second channel. If you all can do those couple things for me, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you, guys. All right. Thank you. And I'll see y'all a little later on. Probably just sleeping sometime. Ooh, because I got my third time yawning, my fourth time yawning. I didn't know I was just sleepy. I just woke up. Oh, it's hard. It's hard out here. I'm stay awake. All right. I want to say bye to everybody. Bye, sweet tea. My thoughts and large curves for coming in. Purple Queen. Thank you, TNT. My thoughts, Miss Tina. Thank you for coming in. G Squad. Thank you for coming in. Meth, MAF. Meth. Thank you for coming in too. Thank you, Queen. My other Queen for coming in. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Liz Castleberry, thank you for coming in. And Miss Allen, I'm so glad to know that you're doing fine, that you're fine. Thank you, because I was worried about you. Yes, I was. Sandra, thank you for coming in, too. Tara, thank you, girlfriend, for coming in. And Shirley Terry, thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and be ending here. I'm just glad everybody was here to drink coffee with me. Y'all know I was the originator of Coffee Time with Pinkie in the morning. You know that? Yes. I started back doing this before I even got monetized, a long time ago. Yeah. But thank you guys. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate you all for being here. Let me see. Somebody dropped a comment. Let me see. What was that? Bye. Have a wonderful day, Miss Pinkie. Thank you for coming in, Queen. Thank you. You enjoy your Tuesday as well. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and close. Y'all have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye bye.